Welcome back, One Nation. Mark Robertson here, Sports Information Director with the ODAC Men's Cross Country Champion, Max Sparks. You're the first person to win an ODAC Men's Cross Country title since, well, 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So, what's it like to repeat, man? We'll start there.
Oh, it's a great feeling. It was a tough course today, super muddy. There was a section in the back where your foot went all the way underwater, and I was like, wow, my foot's very cold right now. But I knew everyone had to struggle with that, so just being comfortable throughout the race, encouraging some of our teammates. That was our big thing today, was just running as a team. And obviously grateful that I can be a back-to-back ODAC champ. I know doesn't happen all the time, so it's a cool feeling.
Yeah. Well, let's talk about the team too. I mean, you mentioned that there were a lot of red jerseys up front, and I know that it's kind of a comforting feeling, right, to have all those guys around you. What's it like if you look around and you see, all the guys you're training with anyway every day?
Yeah, no, it's amazing. It gives you that motivation to know you can keep going. When you're up there by yourself, sometimes you get worried, like, where is everyone else? But when I get to see 6-7 jerseys ahead of me that are Lynchburg, it's just so comforting. I know we have a shot to do something special every time something like that happens. And bringing home the team title is the best feeling. It's a greater feeling than winning the individual title, in all honesty, because we worked so hard for it.
Yeah, I mean, you said that. You and Frank Zorba literally sprinting to the line together. I think you beat him by less than a second. Yep. What's that process like? Do you guys have any kind of mental connection there as you're on your kick?
It was funny. We made our move with like a K left, and we broke it open. Like 200 meters later, I turned around and I saw a W&L guy. He was like far behind. And I turned to Frank. I was like, I got dibs on this win. So, and he was like, all right. And then after the race, he was like, I was just about to call it. But I know we were more worried about the team title today, and making sure that we're not wrecked for the regional meet, which is just as important as something like this.
Right. Yeah, cross country, one of those unique scenarios where everybody goes to regionals.
Yes.
So it's not like you got to hold this trophy to go. No. Certainly a nice piece of hardware to have.
That's awesome. Yeah.
We watched the women do it too. The first time we've swept since 2012. What was it like to finish your race, warm down, and then you get to go cheer on the women?
It was unbelievable, actually. Seeing Kelsey in the lead when she was finishing up, I was like, man, we're doing really well. And then I got a little bit worried because I thought like maybe W&L put 5 before our 5, and looked like there was a little disbursement. But looking at the results, I was like, man, we won it. And then running over there and like seeing how happy they were too, is like, I'm so happy that everyone got to experience that for Lynchburg, because even like it's sometimes weird, like maybe one gender wins or the other one wins, and only half the team can be happy. But today we had everyone be happy, which was the goal.
Yeah, and you mentioned bigger fish to fry. I know we're chasing that regional title. You're trying to go back to nationals again for the third time.
Yep.
I mean, what's on tap for the next 3 weeks for Max and the Lynchburg team?
So it's make sure we're healthy, make sure we're prepared, make sure we keep training at a high level. In our region, we have Emory. They're a great program. I think they're top 10 in the country. So there'll be a battle. I think the way we run, we have a really good top 3, which could hopefully make it a little bit easier to beat Emory at a regional meet. And then in terms of nationals, I think we want to go top 10. I think we have a good shot at that. Trying to get my first All-American in cross country. And I know Frank's trying to get one, and Nez is trying to get one, and we're trying to have fun along the way. Enjoy the moments, and hopefully remember the memories. So.
Cool. Well, a great first step here today, ODAC Championship, yet again for Max Sparks. Thanks, Max. Congratulations, man.
Thank you so much.
Yep. Hey, One Nation. Mark Robertson here with Kelsey Lagunas, the 2021 ODAC Women's Cross Country Champion. Also finished first for the Hornet team that claimed its first championship since 2012. Well, let's start there. You mentioned you were 12 years old, probably didn't even have a gleam of college running in your mind at that point. So, I mean, what does it mean to you to bring this championship back to Lynchburg with your teammates?
It feels awesome, just to the fact that like we did it as a team this year, and we did it as a guys and girls team. So it was something just to really look forward to, and I'm glad that we got to take it home.
Yeah, of course. Also, you mentioned that first sweep for the Lynchburg cross country team since 2012, so been a while. Let's talk about your journey a little bit. You're one of our only student athletes from Colorado, and you wind up all the way in Lynchburg, Virginia. How did that happen, and what's that journey been like?
It's been really great. I've enjoyed running out here in Virginia, traveling to new places. it's been just really fun, just even train at sea level and then go back up to elevation. So it's been great. I've had great teammates along the way, and coach has been awesome, just being individualized but also making everything like work together as one.
So you mentioned that obviously the depth played a key role today. You know, 4 in the top 10, 5 in the top 12. What did you see from your, I mean, obviously you're out ahead of them in the course. Pre-race, what did you see from your teammates? Did you know y'all were going to get it done?
I had a great thought of that we could get this done if we just kept the level high of being happy, being enthusiastic, and just knowing that we can do this when the time is tough. So it was fun just to be getting warmed up and then us just laughing and having fun doing it. So that was the key thing to it.
Right. 6-kilometer course. Walk me through the first 5 first. What was going on at the beginning of the race, and as you kind of settled in? Obviously you were out front from the beginning.
It was just staying with W&L, not to push in any way, shape, or form, because I know that I can go faster, but just to stay with them and then hopefully just race them down at the end. So that was kind of how we did it strategically. It was just being with them and then letting go.
Okay, how about the last kilometer? It seemed like you had it in hand there. We saw you come over the hill just over here, and you were out front pretty good. What were you thinking as you approached the finish line?
It was, I might die, but at least I have a good lead because coach told me to open up as much as possible because I'm not the greatest sprinter, but just to keep opening up so that I wouldn't get, the W&L girl wouldn't come catch me again. So that was kind of it.
Then you get to turn around and see your teammates cross the finish line. We knew it was close. I think I was sitting there staring at my phone, adding it up as it was going on. And it really wasn't until Lauren came through at 12 that I knew, Lauren Massey that is, came through at 12. I mean, what did you feel like we had a good shot at it as you turned around and saw where your teammates were coming across?
Yeah, when I saw Steph and Allison and Sarah and Lauren all just keep coming back and forth, and I was just getting them all together, it was just this feeling of I think we did it. It's there. And I was just kind of that moment of this work has been put in through all the seasons starting from summer, and now we can accomplish something that we've all talked about. So it was great.
Cool. All right, thanks Kelsey. Kelsey Lagunas, 2021 ODAC Women's Cross Country Champ.